Cáceres and the tourism technician on the city government.
From the capital of
Sorry, Rafael, they are telling us, nos dicen que no te pueden escuchar bien. Entonces, habla en español si quieres, yo lo voy. He's placing the, I will, are you listen to me well, hear me well? Yes, okay. So I will say it in English. Put microphone out, and you will be speaking for the people on the hall, in the hall, and I can just translate and. Celia,
ahora sí se
¿el
escucha.
micrófono? Sí. No,
te lo
me escuchan a mí, pero a ti te escuchan aquí dentro y yo traduzco, ¿vale? Well, he's making this contest, geographical contest. You can see where Casar de Cáceres and Extremadura is. Casar de Cáceres is very, very close to Cáceres, 10 kilometers, and quite close from Plasencia, other big cities, Plasencia, Mérida, Trujillo, medium cities of Extremadura region. And a little bit longer, 2.5 to 3 hours of road trip from Madrid, Sevilla, Huelva, Lisbon also.
Sitio de Casar de Cáceres, con 4.000.
As you can see, it has 129 square kilometers of municipality surface and 4,500 inhabitants in just one nucleus population center. It has a medium income per capita of 18,000, more or less, a little bit more, euros.
Tiene una población
The density is 33 inhabitants per square kilometer. It's a little bit low as all the low density of Extremadura, one of the lowest of the Peninsula Iberic.
agroalimentario.
The main economic activities are in the services and livestock agroalimentary sector.
Básicamente,
The landscape, as you can see in the image, is pasture, plain, but there are some big rivers nearby, Guadiloba, Villaluengo, and Tejo rivers.
hoy población tanto
It's an unusual fact in Extremadura that Casar has a normal, let's say, normal age pyramid with the range of 30, 40, 50 years old, the most important, and quite a good population, youth population. So it guarantees a little bit the future of the village.
Casar de Cáceres.
They have public services as a health center and a continuous attention, permanent attention point. ¿No pasa? Sorry, we have a problem with the PowerPoint now.
Cuenta con horarios como
It has pharmacies, parapharmacy,
cientos se ejercen competencias de servicios sociales, a las personas mayores
from the city government. They support people, elder people, people with needs. They have houses support to the rent of houses, teleassistance. They have also residence for people, for elder people, public and private. As cultural and educational service, the village has a library, popular university, a childhood center, primary school, secondary school, and a center for entertainment and cultural center. It has also a regional center for TICs, ICT, new technologies for information and communication. They have also a private, very active and important theater center, and they have also a music band, a choir, and a center for scenic arts. It has also quite a good number of civil association, cultural association, what guarantees the civic, the society participation in all activities. Has also sport facilities, gymnasium, football camp, football field, swimming pool, Olympic swimming pool, sport clubs and schools, tennis coach, etc. Very important for this conference, for this case, among tourism facilities, it's the tourism office, an interpretation center of Sephard Sephard culture, and a museum of the cheese of the Torta del Casar, a very famous and particular cheese of the village of the region. For lodgement facilities, they count with 200 beds spread on rural houses, touristic apartments, and private hostel, rural hotel, and very important also for pilgrims, municipal hostel for pilgrims, pilgrimage hostel. Other services are restaurants, bars, cafes, there are shops, food, dressing, bazaars, little multi shops, and bank offices, bank automatic points. Most important economic activities are around the livestock on cows, sheep, and goats. There are awarded cheese factories making Torta del Casar and other kind of cheese that has been well renowned internationally. We're waiting for the slides. Some delay here. Sorry about that. The sound is still getting well for you. Translation is okay. Apologize for my English, not perfect. Bueno, pero él lo ve en el suyo, ¿no? Bueno, pues sigue hablando y... There is also an important metal industry, metal factory, hiring 200 people, sometimes in peaks 300 people.
Corta. Cuenta país.
This factory is exporting metal towers for train rails, high speed train rails for 40 or 50 countries in the world.
Socios.
Very important in this case, and we have here the president of the cooperative Coprado, that is hiring some 40, 50, but it's working for a lot of livestock managers, shepherds in the village, and hiring quite a good amount of people. You will know much more about much more in detail about the Coprado cooperative.
Ritmo. Año.
The last
De la
in the last years before COVID pandemic, there has been about 2,500 visitors, mostly coming from the pilgrimage ways to Santiago, mainly Silver Way, crossing the village, as we know from other projects, Culture Plus.
tónico.
These are miliarios, mile points, what you can see in the image, that they are restoring and giving value for the pilgrimage tourism and the cultural heritage interest of the village. This is our one of the events of a former Erasmus project, Culture Plus, where we could restore this miliario and put it in the way, the Silver Way, and it was a pleasure and something that we found very important, relevant, and interesting to do with in the context of the project.
Antes o
There are also some important monuments, some important tangible heritage, as the church of the 15th century with retablo. I don't know the word in English, but someone helps me here with retablo. No, it's what is in the back, retablo, in the
background.
the lack of the altar piece declared cultural asset of cultural interest. Sorry. You can see some examples in the images of arcs and important bolts, traditional architecture bolts. These are also hermitage, examples of church architecture. And also an awarded architectural modern case as the bus station that has been internationally or nationally awarded. These are also samples of modern architecture as the rural hostel and the square with a chess pattern. The city government is also supporting street art in paintings, these paintings, graffitis in walls. An important natural landscape spaces with water serving as sportive locations and very interesting locations for bird watching. Very important for the village are the historic trails as the St. James Santiago ways, the Silver Route and the Trashumans Cañadas, the Trashumans Royal Ways. A cheese week is organized, a Torta del Casar cheese week is organized where it's this journey of transhumance. It's also take places with, as you can see, good participation of the people of the village and visitors.
merino europeo. De los más tipos de queso de España, Portugal. Mercadona pueda.
These images are from a fair, cheese fair, where the most important cheeses with origin denomination from Spain and Portugal participate, and he's inviting, of course, the cheeses of Mercadona to be here in the next events, next celebration of the fair.
Eso también
Last year, there were more than 15,000 visitors and some educational activities for children to make to learn how to make cheese for disabled people where took place. As well as the cheese, we can find as food star products the fish called tenca, the river fish, and the roscas de alfajor, a sweet very well known in Extremadura.
eso es principio
Casar de Cáceres, as Mercadona, is also engaged in many networks as the European Cheese Route Association that counts nowadays with 20 municipalities from Spain and Portugal, but the aim is to increase this number of municipalities and number of countries participating. So it can be very good opportunity also for Mercadona. Also a member of the Route of Cheese of Extremadura. Also a member of the partnership of the route, Silver Route. It's the ancient Roman way from Sevilla to Gijón.
Y somos también y
also, it's an entrepreneur municipality. It forms part of the Atlantic coast route for cycling, and as you have seen, another routes very interesting to share here with our colleagues in Mercadona.